Okay, I hope this is on public. If this is on private, I'm gonna be mad, but I believe I put it on public. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm very concerned. This better be on public. I'm gonna be mad. My name's Alberto, aka Destroyer 48, aka Subscribe for Fruit. Ha ha ha. And I want to come with a lot of energy and I am, but I just want to make sure this is freaking public. I better not be on this private stuff. Um, so I will see if anybody's coming on. Hey Troy. Hey Troy, can you tell me if I'm on public? I can't even tell if I'm on public. So how you doing, Troy? Man, it took away my thunder, man. I'm not even sure I'm on public. I'm pretty sure I am, but well, let's just go good. I'm gonna be mad. I don't care. Ugh. I'm gonna get upset because I got a freaking another critic. But that's good for the channel. It's good for me. The more people know me, the more I'm gonna get out there. And I don't want to get personal about it, but it just did not affect me. It affects you guys. Don't forget. Don't think I'm gonna be all selfish about myself because I always think about you guys. I'm okay. It's just that I'm gonna wait for more people to come in here, hopefully, and I will talk about the situation about a comment I got. That's good for the show. It gives me fire. Troy, can you tell if I'm on public or not? I'm pretty sure I am. Is that I want to be sure I'm doing this stuff right. Oh well, the show must go on. If it's private, it'll just be a little private party for us. But I want it as a public. I want to share all this with everybody because we are doing a revolution. I got a bad comment from somebody. It just fires me up, so that's good. Yeah, it hurts my feelings, everything, but it's gonna give me fire like I am right now, like I'm talking right now. What do you mean you doing anything after? Oh, well, no, I'm gonna have after I get off here. I gotta look for my wallet, bro. I mean, I didn't tell you I lost my wallet. And it's really bothering me. Um, I'm gonna sorry for the noise from the phone. But I need the phone for something. I usually don't like to bring my phone here because sometimes I think it's unprofessional. I gotta get that out of my head because I don't think there's anything wrong bringing my phone here. But I don't know. I don't know. It's a respect kind of thing. Whatever. But I don't care. Thank you for the like. Yeah, bro. I don't think I'm gonna get on after because I need to look for my wallet. It's very important. It has my medical, like my medical card and stuff like that I need, and it's missing. I know it's in the house, and I already took stuff out of my room, so that's how I'm gonna look for my wallet. I mean, that's what brought me down today. I hate it. I even prayed that I could find it. And today I did put posts that, but I did it too late, man. Like within 30 minutes that I am throwing a live stream today. And Troy, did you talk to Mr. Shrimpo today? Um, it's like, so you guys ready to kick butt? You ready to kick depression butt? You ready to kick anxiety butt? You ready to kick boredom butt? You're able to kick illness butt. And this is how we're doing by having fun here. I'm sorry for my mean face. I'm gonna get mad because I'm not in a good mood right. Well, I'm in a good mood. I'm just like in a mad mood where I'm happy. I'm happy to be mad. I'm happy to be fired up. Because I'm fired up, I entertain you guys better. Troy said, "Okay, well, if you anything during the rest of the night, I'll be on PlayStation all night. I'm here for you, brother. Thanks, Troy." And I'm thanking Troy for being here. Thanks, Troy. And I'm waiting for other people to get here too. Um, that's my phone with a lot of people on PlayStation. They're actually chatting a lot right now. Yeah, it's probably Troy, and I don't know. Where's Mr. Shrimpo? B said she's gonna join us later on, so it's cool. This is my intro, and I have not spoken about the revolution again. We are having a revolution. We are spreading that brotherly, sisterly love. Um, Anybody's welcome to join. It's about loving and respecting one another. About this chat room. There's even here, even that I want to help people. I mean, you can come out and vent out here. I don't care. I'm getting critics, and that's good. Critics are good for me. It's like Saturday Night Live. If you're an actor and they make fun of you in Saturday Night Live, they say, "Oh, it's bad making fun of you." No, you're getting exposed out there. People are noticing you, so people are noticing me. There's always going to be critics for anything. I even got critic for saying because I want to help people. Can you believe that? Am I a bad person because I want to help people? What kind of world is this, folks? Jeez. Now I'm gonna get to my other critic later, and then somebody else called me a hypocrite. That's fine. I think I was a hypocrite too, but I ain't perfect. And we already addressed that guy, and he's still a viewer. He can comment on me anytime he wants. That's fine. I get exposure. They're just helping me out. And sometimes they're smart enough to do that, and maybe they're not. I don't know. You can leave me a comment if you want again, or ignore me, whichever they please. This is the United States of freaking America. You can do whatever you want. You can comment on what you want. I get the good with bad. The good thing I will say, and I haven't said this, is I have gotten better comments than bad. If I got totally 100% comments, then I should might as well shut down shop and get out of here. And a lot of people want me to do that, but I don't plan on putting up shop for a while. Um, Troy said, God loves us and even you, and we love you guys. You too are welcome into this live stream. You will even be in part of a family. Thank you, Troy. I couldn't have said it any better, bro. I mean, he's coming up with better lines than I am. And I've always dabbled in philosophy. So I need to be patient, and hopefully this is not on freaking private. What does edit do? Should I press this? I better not turn off the show. No. Hold on. I'll cancel. I am on public. Is everybody asleep or what? Where's everybody? Where are you people? Man, if Troy wasn't in here, I wouldn't know what I would do. Thanks, Troy. You're the only one in here. Or we probably have people watching. If you guys are just watching, that's cool. Strip is sleeping? What's up with that? What's up with that boy? All right. Let's see what we have anything. Troy, you have anything else to say, bro? And thank you for you've been chatting a lot. How did your day go, Troy? Gamer, where's Gamer? Hey, dudes, what's up, man? Thank you for saving the day as well. Troy's in here. It's just you and him. How'd your day go, Deuce? What have you been up to, man? And man, I need to bring my axe. I could be swinging my axe around. Let's get into. We're probably gonna get into our first movie while these guys tell me how they're doing and stuff. And then Deuce said nothing. I'm getting G. This VR game in the morning. Awesome. Damn, bro, you're lucky, man. You're always getting video games. Here's Rambo. Hey, did you guys see my Rambo review? Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry, people. I did my Rambo review last night. I had a freaking hard time with it. I don't know why. Not gonna lie, I did. I had some mistakes in it, but I did get passionate about some scenes in it. Rambo is a classic hit movie. I did give it an A minus. I feel bad because I should get an A plus. The only reason I didn't get Rambo an A plus is because I like traditional war movies that are actually in Vietnam, World War II, Korea, any war movies like that. Those are my because I put them in a category as just humans fighting is just war. But I like to see soldiers versus soldiers kind of deal, like the whole World War I, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Afghanistan, Taliban, all that. I'm not into the what I no, don't get me wrong. Rambo is a good movie, and I hardly give a movie an A minus. I don't think I've ever given a movie an A minus on this on here. Now let me see what they're saying. You said here's Rambo. Deuce, you saying you're Rambo? Oh, I didn't know you were Rambo all this time. You said okay. Uh, Deuce said any games today? Good Morning Vietnam. I have seen that movie. That's by Robin Williams. I only saw it once. She. Why are you giving me? Troy says it gives me a negative. It give it an destroyer a negative. Okay, Deuce and Troy, this is for you. Please pay attention before you take off on me, which you always do. Well, look, check this out. I'm not gonna start with the movie today. I'm gonna start with this. Look, I got a Boba Fett, Star Wars Boba Fett. I bought this many years ago, maybe 10 to 12 years ago. And I actually bought it at the flea market. And I think I bought it for 25, 30 bucks. What do you think? And please don't say I play with dolls. It's still in here. Perfect. Deuce always appreciates my toys, and so does Troy. I mean, my action figures. Deuce said yes. Tactical, you love him. And Troy said perfect. Awesome. If you guys stay longer, I brought cooler toys, action figures that you have not seen. I brought some stuff I believe you have not seen. Let's jump into the first movie of the day. Tybo. I need to lose weight. Sorry, that wasn't a movie, just a jokey joke. Hope you guys don't mind. Let me see if I have a legit movie here. Haha. Return of the Living Dead. I think Deuce already saw this. I don't know about Troy. This is from the Return of the Living Dead series. I cannot do uh, Return of the Living Dead Part 1. This is not it. This is all. This is like the last one. I cannot wait to do my review on Return of the Living Dead, the first one, because it's up there with Dust Till Dawn of being my favorite movie. I have to take deep breaths. It's like Return of the Living Dead. This is like my favorite movie of all time. From anything, from comedy, western, romance, anything is my favorite movie. Along as with From Dusk Till Dawn, and I want it to be perfect, but nothing comes perfect. I'm just gonna do the best job I can. Hopefully, I'll do it too. I need to get the guts to do it because, I need to take deep breaths. This movie is pretty funny. It gets a little wacky though because of sometimes the zombies. I think they kind of ruined it. When they turn to zombies, they move their heads like real fast, and it's like whatever. And in this one, they take like some pills. It's a long story, but it turns out that let's see if I can say it real fast. There is like a professor or something, but he's like no, not a professor. He was like some kind of secret agent for the government, and he probably was one of the creators that made the canister that makes the chemicals that can make people zombies. He's about to make uh, a deal with some, I don't know, they're like Russians or something, somewhere from the Eastern place. They're like Asian or Russian. He wants to sell a barrel of a canister of chemicals that make zombies. They test them out on corpses in this place because he want they're like the Russians are like, well, if you're gonna sell us this canister of chemicals, we need to see if it works. They have some dead body somewhere. They put in some like secret area on stretchers. They put the gas mask on the corpses. It takes them a while to to zombify, but they do. It goes all wrong, and the zombies start eating some of the people that are there. That in that trade off, whatever that he wants to sell the chemicals. and they do kill that guy that agent that's trying to sell those chemicals. And it goes to his nephew. His nephew finds out about him. These chemicals get, to make a long story short, these chemicals get into the nephew's hand. Has his girlfriend. Um, this guy has a canister. The nephew does have the canister. Shows it to his friend. His friend works with labs. His friend makes drugs out of the chemicals. To make a long story short, and somehow the college is gonna get all zombie fight. Well, not somehow. This guy is gonna turn the chemicals into drugs, and they think it's like you take a pill, like, oh, nothing will happen, but later on you're gonna get zombie fight, and the whole university they go to get zombie fight, and they need to stop the zombies. Now let me see what you guys saying. Uh, yes, I need to watch it. You should watch World War Z. World War Z is the one where the orange, you eat an orange and everybody stops chasing you as zombies, right? World War Z, and that's the one where the zombies, they go into a ball, right, and then they go on the wall. They run faster. I have seen it. I just think it's a little weird that they say the oranges, you eat oranges or something like that, and that good old vitamin C from the oranges is gonna keep zombies away from you. I don't know. I don't know about that. But the zombies do go super fast. They're very powerful in World War Z, and there's a whole bunch of them. And then Troy says, Troy loves playing with toys in Star Wars PJs. You're so funny, Troy. Troy just made a snap at me. Moving on. There is a lot of action here. I just think they should have took the thing where they go. There's actually a girl that's like stripping it apart. Not stripping it apart. She's dancing real fast, and she's dancing fast, and and that's how she can become a zombie, or they'll spin her heads. I think they should have took that out because it looks very immature. It looks very childish. You're gonna make zombie movies, like, be serious about it. I want to take this sticker off, but got a show to do. And then Troy said, "What? It's always fun being a Joker." Troy's making fun of me. Not cool, guys. Not cool. Let's go into our next movie. Let's see what we have. I've shown this movie before. It's a Tucker Dale versus Evil. I like to take out these movies, even though I brought them up, because not everybody has watched the same show. This one is pretty good. It's a comedy. I wouldn't want to take anything about it in case you guys want to get it, but it's really good. It is a good movie. These two guys come out in it. I really don't want to say much about it because I'd rather have y'all watch this movie. I mean, because I enjoyed it. I'm actually in the mood to give spoilers and stuff, but I don't even want to spoil this movie. Tucker Dale versus Evil. What I can say about is a lot of action. It's pretty funny. Check it out. It's Tucker Dale versus Evil. I might do a movie review on it. It's not the first movie I want to do. It's just, I don't know. This is just a movie I would want you to watch on your own. But you never know. Later on, I might decide to do a review on it. I will decide later. There's a good shot of them right there. This is an awesome movie. It'll make you laugh. You will see some gore. Check it out. It's Tucker Dale versus Evil. It's so good. It's real good. I don't even want to talk about it. I'd rather have you guys see it. I really do. Watch it. I recommend it. If you like horror and stuff and comedy, if you like horror and comedy, watch it. I mean, if you don't mind a little gore, watch this movie. All right, we still got two people in here. Troy said, "Hey, Destroyer, I'm doing a live stream either Friday or Saturday." Thank you for reminding me this time, Troy. Because I think Troy didn't want me to join his live streams. He was hiding it from me. He doesn't like me. I'm just kidding, Troy. I'm sure you like me somewhere. We got three people in here. Maybe it's B. Or if it's anybody else, welcome to my channel. If you are a regular and if you are new. What else do I have? Hey Troy, how long are your live streams gonna be, bro? How many hours are you gonna try to go for? I don't remember showing this movie in here, but I'm sure I have. John Cusack as Better Off Dead. uh Troy saying don't make me no, it's Troy said, "Oh, boohoo, cry." Well, what are you guys arguing about now? And then Deuce is saying, "Don't make me call fear, Troy." And then Troy said four. He's referred to 4 hours of his live stream on Friday or Saturday. And I hope you guys find Troy's live stream. Troy, if you ever want to advertise in this channel, your live stream, let me know, bro. You can put it in here. Also, your info if you want to. That's up to you if you want to or not. Uh, and then Troy said, "For what, Deuce?" And then Deuce said, "He is my bodyguard." So, funny. You guys are hilarious. You guys keep saying what you want, and I will read what you say. John Cusack is Better Off Dead. This guy plays a loser. He's trying to hook up. He has, well, actually, he has a girl, and she's pretty. Her name's Beth. I think his name is here in Wayne. I have seen this so many times. I like it. You guys need to see this movie. It's super funny. Better Off Dead. It is an 80s film. It is an horror film. Beth goes for the skiing is big in their town. So he goes for this. Beth goes for this skier that's all popular and stuff. She dumps Wayne. She goes off the skier, and this guy, like throughout the movie, is trying to get her back, and a whole bunch of funny stuff happens. There's the famous. Have you ever heard anything saying $2, $2? That comes out in here. For your younger people that were this movie was before your time. The $2 comes from he's at home and this kid wants $2 for them to pay for the paper route. And the kid even does a lot of havoc when he throws the paper. He breaks their garage windows and stuff like that. And one time the little boy answers, he answers, and the little boy's like $2 cash. He has to come like this. It's a paper boy, and he doesn't have money to pay him. And then later on, this guy goes on adventures. He's on the street, and then the kid is still like $2, and he goes after him. I need to do a more review on this movie. I really like it. Maybe I shouldn't talk it too much. But the other thing I will say is that this guy's in his dad's car. He's trying to fix up a nice Dodge car, or whatever. But he drives to like a stoplight, and every time, like almost all the time, every scene he comes out to a stoplight driving his the family cars like a station wagon. Some Chinese guys come in a car and they want to race him at the light. And then one of them's talking like a football sports caster, like the old Howie Manziel. I don't know that guy still, whatever his name is. He is like, we are about to race. And it's a Chinese guy talking. And he's telling this guy, well, this guy is getting ready. And then I think all of them start putting helmets on and they put like some driving gloves. One Chinese guy, no, I think it's Wayne, this guy. Instead of putting driving gloves, he can't afford driving gloves, I guess. So he uses those gloves that your mom uses to like wash dishes. I mean, it's funny. I don't want to say too much about it because you know what? I think I want to do a review and it'd be pretty easy for me to read. The reviews that are hard for me to do is when I feel I have to name all the actors. But this one, I'll name like the main actors usually. This is easy because there's not that many big actors in here, maybe. I do not even know have I done a movie review of a comedy. This might, if I do this one, it might be a first comedy. And so you guys don't know, I do movie reviews about anything. I do comedy, romance, action, horror. Horror is my specialty, and I don't mind doing romance. If I want to get in touch with my feminine side, I'll do romance. That's gonna be my joke for this show. Don't think y'all are, don't think I'm all gays. Not that there's anything wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with being gay. Um, Let me read what these guys are saying. What? You guys typed a lot. Okay. You said, I'm telling B, you said she was hot. No, I didn't. And then Troy said, LOL, laughing. Troy said, Fear can't do anything. He's a little shrimp. And I think Troy and Fear are secret friends. And then Troy said, laughing out loud. And Dude said, yeah, MHO Troy Daddy. Okay. And then Dude said, no. I'm sorry. Troy said no. Then Troy said, Deuce, not, don't even. And then Dude said, yes. And Dude said, Troy Daddy. And then Deuce said, Troy, do scary face. That kind of scary face? I gotta show my jacked up teeth, man. And I admit I have jacked up teeth, so I don't need anybody saying, your teeth. I've already said it, so anybody says it, you can leave me alone. I'm just kidding, folks. By the way, I have an announcement to make for Deuce. Deuce has said that he wants me to do video game reviews on my Snake Bites channel. Let me repeat that. Deuce said he wants me to do video game reviews on my Snake Bites account. So let's all give a round of applause to Deuce. I better stop doing that because he's really gonna get mad and stop coming to my show. Okay, Deuce, you can tell him the truth, man. I'll read it. I'm just joking with you, bro. Troy, what's your opinion about if I were to do? Troy, what's your opinion if I were to do video game reviews, which I'm not even a good gamer, on my Snake Bites account? Let's see if Troy answers me. And I'm waiting for Deuce to respond. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be fair. I was joking with Deuce. Deuce wants me to do my video reviews on this account, even though I do have movies in here on this account, and I have videos where I just spill out my guts and opinions on this account, and I don't know what's up. And I probably want to do a workout world tour video on this account, even though I'm sickly. It'll be a workout video for the sickly. Moving on. I'm being fair to Deuce. I'm not just speaking my mind, whatever. I did a little joke with him, but I read his response and he said no, he wants me to do it on this account. So I'm being fair, okay? Got it, folks? Let's see what else I have. This is for your romantics out here, and I will probably do a movie on this, so I won't say much about when Harry met Sally. I'll just say it's a romance movie. Um, I'm gonna spill some of the beans. I do like it. I do like it. It's for romantics. I haven't seen it that many times. I put maybe 3 times. Once a long time ago, and the ones now. I need to put this movie aside and do a review on it. Because man, I was to tell you the truth, I was like, I've been getting good views, good support from the romance movies, so I need to do more of them. And I was thinking, what romance movies do I have? I don't have that many, but I may have 5 out of the freaking 200 movies I have. But there are some action movies that have romance in it too. The hero hooks up with a girl, stuff like that. I want to do a movie on Blade. There's something in my mind too, and I like Blade too. When Harry Met Sally. Anybody like this movie? Anybody heard of this movie? Like right now, I don't even remember that many parts in it. I know the gist of it. I know the whole story, but I know the from the beginning. I know the beginning and end. I don't mean beginning through. In the middle parts is what I'm having problems remembering. For you ladies out there, any females in there that are in here, you want to watch out when I come out with this movie review. And if you're a female and romance, even if you're a guy like romance and you want to hide it from your friends, whatever, watch it secretly, whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna say I like romance. I don't care. This falling in love is pretty cool. Let me put this down. I might refer to this later though. These guys are talking and Destroyer scare Troy Daddy. Destroy the Scarface. Do Scarface. Okay, I got a request from Deuce. I hope I don't forget to do Scarface. Shrimp also likes Scarface. Haha. Shrimp and Deuce like Scarface. Both like it. They have something in common, and sometimes they're enemies. There, don't tell Shrimp. No Scarface like the movie. Deuce said no. I said no here. Troy said, yeah, Destroyer. Listen to Deuce. God always so hard headed. And then Deuce said, yeah, big Biden daddy Deuce. Okay. They're just joking around, folks. Troy says, Deuce, the hell? And then Deuce said, what big daddy Deuce? All right, folks. So I have gone over When Harry Met Sally. Hey, you guys want to see something else? Deuce and Troy, I hope you're still in here. What do you think of this? Whoops, backwards. This is Storm Shadow from G.I. Joe. He is my... I don't know. I want to say he is my favorite character. But the thing is, ninjas kind of don't go with army. But no, he's my favorite character. He's my favorite ninja for sure. He's my favorite character too. Okay, for G.I. Joe. Let's just say that. It is Storm Shadow. He's a ninja. He's supposed to be evil, but he's honorable. So that's a good part of him. Right here, he has camouflage pants. He has a bow and arrow. He has a knife. I'm like thinking, like, should I open it? I'm like, nah, not right now. I bought this a while back, man. When did I know this work I worked there. I graduated in 95. Did my first security 2000s. Maybe at 2009, 2010, maybe I bought this. Look, he has a Cobra logo. I don't know if you can see it on his chest. Probably can't see it. Turn it that way. There it is right there. He has it on his belt. He has bow and arrows right here. They even have the bow's knife. Show you around. He comes out of the G.I. Joe movies. Probably came out like, what, 7-10 years ago? He has two swords. I don't remember seeing the swords. Where are they? He has a sword right here, and then you have to go. There's one way over here. You can't see that one, but there is one right here. And he probably has a backpack to put him in. I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, he does. There's the two little things right here. That's where you put the swords. Let me hold him up for like 7 seconds or so you can see him and admire him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He in the G.I. Joe series, he does turn into a good guy, and then there's reports I think said he turns bad back again. I don't remember. I will have to look into that again. I think if I go to Wikipedia, it says he's bad, then he turns good and he goes bad again. I would love to get the G.I. Joe. There's like a small G.I. Joe that's where he's a good guy, and I think he has like my picture, like my logo. He has a hoodie on or whatever. So that's Storm Shadow. I love him. He cool. He badass. Thank you, Troy. Troy said I'm at 31 minutes. Dude said, yes. And Troy said, I was not even born yet. All right, cool. Yeah. I'm that young, man. I'm 16 and have a time machine. All right, folks. Thank you, Troy, for reminding me. My name's Alberto, aka Destroyer 48, aka I stole your grandma's dentures. Ha ha ha. Wow, today's kind of dead. The other day we had a lot of people, and I think it was on a Tuesday. Hope I didn't scare anybody off of my entertainment. um, and then dude said yes. He liked I get the he liked the Storm Shadow. Troy said he wasn't even born yet. And we will get into our next movie. If anybody watching want to jump in here, you're more than welcome to join the chat. If you're just chill on your sofa or your bed or where have you, and you're just enjoying the show, just watching, that's cool too. No, 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 no. Let's see what else we have. Well, I'm gonna go since we don't have that many chatters today. I'm gonna go maybe show you some video games. Look at this, guys. PlayStation 2 Jaws. Here you go and fight an orca. You get to be Jaws. I think I don't remember if you could be the diver. I don't have to worry about complaints about people saying, "Hey, you just want to do movies." I mean, let's mix it up, man. There's Jaws right here. He's eating what? Devour anything inside. He's probably eating like a plant. I think right here that's what he's fighting the orca. Hey, you guys think that's cool or what? Unwreck havoc with range of underwater, surface, and air attacks. I have not done the shark over the boat. Master sneak chase, escape, and destruction missions in free roaming environmental. Ah, that looks cool. I never played in that. I don't know if I feel like playing this, whatever. I got my PS4 and then I got to change the PlayStation 2. I can use my other TV though. I don't know. I'm always busy with my channel. So I do not know if I'd play it again. Uh, Troy said Doom 2005. You want me to go over that movie with The Rock? Okay, I'll talk about it. Dude said yes, finally. Dude, what are you referring to? The shark movie or the ninja? All right. I hope you all don't mind. I feel comfortable like this. I have my hands tied behind the chair. I'm sickly, so I get body aches and stuff like that. The Rock 2005 Doom. Is that the one where how do I say it? If it's the movie I think it is, isn't there like a dimension thing in that movie for Doom with The Rock? They're gonna fight what? Joe, I keep reminding me, dude, I want to say that Doom's about aliens, but it's not about aliens, it's about demons, right? There's like a portal that goes into some alien dimension or something like that. I don't remember. I actually have the movie. And I've only saw it like once or twice. I think actually saw Doom at the movies. Let me think. I saw it at the movies probably a long time ago. I did not like the part where they're like, okay, let's fight. Like the soldiers are getting momentum and then they turn it like to the game. Like I did not like that. I did not like that. They trying to do it like the game and I thought it was stupid. It was respect to the game, but it looked just dumb. Troy, please, I want you to comment, Troy, about that. Did you think that was dumb or you thought it was okay? Because the game, that's how you go to room like real fast. And they put that in the movie. It did not look realistic. I think it ruined the movie. I did not like that. They did not have to do that. I don't think people would not mind if they would have not done that. The only part I do like is, to me, The Rock is overrated, especially now. He's like Vin Diesel. They're getting a little too old. Okay, for example, hear me out. The Rock now, since he's getting older, I think he should play. He should not play the lead character. He'd be good for like side characters maybe. But I'm not a fan of The Rock. I just get tired of some actors that they don't go away. They're getting older. It's like go away, give somebody else a chance. I get into movies more where there's a like let's say there's a good movies actor comes out and I have not seen him in other movies. That's a turn on. I like that. I get tired of guy people coming out over and over and over again. For the exception of some, Sylvester Stallone, I did not mind him coming out. This is a topic. Do you guys mind a lot of actors coming out in the same movies? Sylvester Stallone is the exception. Arnold Schwarzenegger is the exception. You know what it is? It's because they came out in really big hit movies and they were legendary. And I think they're like in the like there's a place where they say movies or whatever. Yeah, it even has to do with the government. Sylvester, for example, Sylvester Stallone. He came out in Rambo. He came out as Rocky. He came out as a Predator. I'm just kidding. No, Sylvester Stallone had really good hits, and that's a really big star. I do not mind him coming out, but even him too. Like right now, she's like ancient, man. He's look too old, dude. Yeah, you could come out of movies, but come out of little small parts. Do not try to be the main actor and you're super asshole. I don't look like that. And a lot of people don't like that either. Arnold Schwarzenegger. He came out of Terminator. Three Terminators. How many Terminators? Four. I don't even know how many. He came out of so many Terminators. He came out in Predator. What would have happened if Arnold Schwarzenegger came out another Predator? I'm gonna continue talking, but let me see what these guys are saying. And then Troy said, yeah. And then Troy said, yeah. And then Troy said, eh. Troy, I'm sorry I didn't get your opinion. What did you think of that movie you mentioned, the Doom from The Rock? Now, I think I forgot to mention that I don't care if I say a spoiler. I don't think Troy cares either. And if you do care, I'm sorry, Troy. But the good thing about the Doom with The Rock is he turns out to be the bad guy and they kill him. And I'm like, yes, they killed The Rock. Why don't they kill him in every movie? And I'm trying to think of a movie that I liked from The Rock, and I cannot think of one. A lot of people like Jumanji were The Rock and The Rock and what's his name? Kevin Hart came out. I fell asleep. But everybody knows a lot of people like Jumanji, especially young adults or even older adults who take their kids, and I just fell asleep. But the thing is, I don't know. I want to watch it again to see what it's like, but it's not my cup of tea. It's B's cup of tea. My wife's cup of tea, but not mine. Jumanji. And then they had a Jumanji 2, right? No, there's actually three. There's the first one, Robin Williams. There's the one with Rock and Kevin Hart. I think Rock and Kevin Hart come out again. And Jack Black, I know he comes out in the second one, but I don't know about the third one. I would watch Jumanji. It's not my cup of tea, but I'll watch it. It might make me laugh. I mean, I would give it a C plus, but the C plus is because I'm biased. I'm just not into those kind of movies. I do not. I am not into the Rock. I'm more of a Kevin Hart fan than the Rock. Blackjack is funny, and if y'all want to talk about Lucha, hey, Troy and Deuce, have y'all seen Nacho Libre? Jack Black comes out in that movie. I like. It's very heartwarming. I rather see a Blackjack movie than the Rock. If any of y'all disagree, let me know. Comment, come in here, tell me. Troy, who do you like? Let me ask you this, Troy. Let's see if you know. And I don't know if you know all these actors. Or Deuce, tell me, who do you like from Blackjack? Is that his name? Jack Black? Blackjack. Who do you like from Jack Black, Kevin Hart, or The Rock? if you notice, I put The Rock as the third one. He likes blackjack. The other day, listen to me. The other day, this is my point. Did The Rock not come out in a movie called Black Adam as a superhero? I have you not. I have witnesses. Let's see if Troy remembers though. Troy, do you remember me showing you a picture of a toy of The Rock as Black Adam, the superhero, and it was only $3 at Walmart? Folks, it's not like I'm a loss for words. I just want to make sure I put my words correct because I stutter sometimes. I have a natural stutter, whatever, except when I get inspirational. Folks, have you ever gone to Walmart and they have action figures that are like this size? Let's say the Flash, whatever. They're selling a Justice League Flash. Those run you like 10 or $12 nowadays, right? My point is, again, I saw The Rock as Black Adam, the toy for $3 on clearance. What does that tell you about The Rock? Now you can't say, well, it's just a superhero thing. Yeah, it's true. He played Black Adam. I think that's the first superhero, or besides the Tooth Fairy, he came out. I bet you that was funny. I would watch that. I think he did come out in the Tooth Fairy movie where he plays the Tooth Fairy. The one that's funnier is I want to see. Oh my gosh, I need to write this down. The cable guy. What's his name? I forgot his name. Something, the cable guy. He comes out in a Tooth Fairy movie. I want to see that movie. That'd be funnier. I don't like The Rock that much. He's just too overrated. And I want you guys to comment. For you that watching, you're not just to comment. I mean, I like this. I want information. I like it's just not for, oh, I hope you comment so I could be more popular. Maybe a little bit. But also, you know what? Not gonna lie, no joke. I'm gonna tell you this from the heart. I like to learn. I have not done crap for like 8 years before I started doing this. I was doing nothing. I got sick and I could not work anymore, so I'm just home. The government don't want to give me disability. I applied twice, and I had a list this long of illnesses that the doctor gave me. They still said no, and they still said they want to say my doctor's lying. They're a bunch of a-holes, jerks. Excuse my language. So now I'm doing this, and I really enjoy doing this. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I come in, I don't feel like doing it because whatever, I don't feel good, whatever. But I still come on here and guess what? When I experience it, I actually feel good. Like right now, it's like this is really good. This is my medicine to make me feel better. I get on here. And I'm like, why did I say I didn't want to do? It's because I get lazy. I have to set up and do stuff, and I'm sick. It's hard. But once I start talking, it's well worth it for me to do this work. Right now, I have like freaking 25 videos on the side ready for you guys. And I have to remember that I do, and not to sound cocky, but I think I do make a difference. I know my friends appreciate me. They come looking for me. I get viewers, I get hours. I don't get a lot right now because I'm beginning. But if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. And I'm just rambling. I'm sorry. At least I'm not silent. That's the worst thing. Troy says Black Jack, and then Troy said Kevin Hart and Jack Black, and then Troy said, yeah, the Rock more like the sock. Ha! The Rock sock collection. I'm telling you, even sitting here kind of hurts, but I gotta stop complaining and stuff. But I do tell you, if I move around, whatever, it's because I'm cramping up. I am sickly and all that. We got 3 people in here, and I see Troy talking. I don't know if Deuce is still in here and somebody else. Come out, come on. How does that line go? My movie, The Warriors, where people ruin it. I go, I like the movie, The Warriors, about. We can even talk about gangs and stuff. I have the cover somewhere. Warriors, come out and play. Warriors, come out and play. Some of y'all know that movie. Troy, that movie's before your time, but you should watch it. I'm saying I come out and play because we got two other people. And I think it's Deuce and somebody else. I wonder who the third person is. Ah, who's saying I'm a complainer? I don't complain. Wink, wink. Troy says I'm playing a lot. Troy, you need to watch this old movie called The Warriors. Do you like, dude? Do you like different gangs fighting? You need to watch it, bro. I do have the cover for The Warriors. I just don't have it with me right now. I do have some movies, a little bit of stacked in movies. I'm running out of movies, folks. But I need to go buy the clipboard so I can go online and check other movies out that I don't have, and we could talk about them. And it'll be cool. I'll have it like this. I'll have a dry eraser, write it down, and I'll put it like this. And this is the movie we're talking about, and it'll be movies that I don't have, so we could talk about other movies. Troy, Deuce, third person. Do you have any movies you want me to talk about? Anything else? We were talking about Doom with a rock. I just remember the rock. He's like what in the barracks with the soldiers, and then they're gonna go fight. I guess demons, but I keep forgetting. I want to say aliens. Troy said, "Destroyer, I want to request 800 movies." Ah, you're funny. Right now, you can give me one before I jump into the next one. I'm sorry, folks. I've been babbling and I haven't been showing that many movies. Um, this is Xenophobia. I have not seen this movie, and it looks like Doom. It does not look that bad. I bought it at the dollar store. Hey man, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the movies at the dollar store, they're kind of worth it. I even found a big motion picture at the dollar store, and it was a good one, the one about tanks. This one, I guess. Oh wow! Look, this is an alien. He looks like he's an alien, but he's standing like a human. I'm sorry, you can't see with the glare. Oh no, it's not the glare. It's actually the light. This is not the glare of the light I have here. It's actually a light. It's an alien. Mm. He's standing over like over the human. The human here like an experiment. That's like the UFO sightings that they find people and they experiment on them, that kind of deal. Which I ain't gonna lie, I think that happens. I believe in aliens. The government is even acknowledge aliens, the Navy, the Air Force, when they have jets go in the air and stuff. I was almost gonna say space. I'm sorry. Air Force pilots, Navy pilots from carriers, they all have seen. A lot of them have seen sightings of aliens. I have not seen it yet. Look, it's still in the plastic. I do not know when I'm going to see this. I definitely won't do. I usually don't do movie reviews that come from the dollar store unless I get really, really lucky, and I don't think I get that lucky. Sometimes I do. At the dollar store, I will say I have the movies. I don't think I have them here though. There's one about breakdancing, breaking, long in the 80s. Um, I found one and I found part two, and I'm like, wow, I really want to see part one. I want to say really, but I'm being a hypocrite because I bought it and I didn't even bother seeing it. I'm too worried about this channel right now. I need to find my wallet. So I'm AKA Destroyer, AKA Alberto, AKA help me find my wallet. Troy said, Destroyer, I want to request 800 movies. Killer Clowns. I thought you were, I thought you were afraid of clowns, Troy. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I don't know if he's referring to that or he's referring to Killjoy. Killjoy has a whole bunch of clown movies. Good thing B's not here. She gets scared. And we're talking Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Clowns come to Earth. When they hit the Earth, they hit like they're like a circus tent. And it's all bright and stuff. There's a couple that sees that it came when the killer clowns came, it came like a meteor, it looked like that, but when it hit the ground, it turned to 10, like I said. This couples goes to investigate before the couple even goes. An old man with a dog goes over there. Killer clowns kill him and his dog, and then that couple manages to find an entrance. They go in the tent. They get lucky to get in the tent. It's better than getting killed real quick at the old man and the dog. The old man and the dog get killed immediately outside. Um, But now I think about it, you know why they killed the old man? Because something they first the clowns stole the dog, and then the old man he got mad and he got a part of the tent. It's like a wire thing that would hold up a tent. He gets it, they electrocute him, they kill him. So they probably killed him instantly because he was messing around with the tent. It could cause damage to the tent. So they electrified that line he was on. He electrocuted him, kill him. Then after that, the couple comes. They go in the tent and they explore in there and they find out it's not exactly it's a tent, but it's something else. It's an alien ship as well. And they find the core of the tent and it's like real deep. It has electricity, like unbelievable stuff that humans cannot make. And then they run into the clowns. The clowns find them and the couple escapes the tent. Fortunately, they do escape the tent. They escape the tent, and I'm not gonna do a whole movie review on it. I would do a movie review, but Troy and my wife are scared of that, so they won't. I don't know. That will turn them off to seeing my stuff. But I will say the clowns get out. They go into the town where the couple's at, and they wreak havoc. And there's going to be a fight between one police officer, the couple, and the guy's friends. So that's like five of them versus the clowns. I will say that. I will say the funniest parts I told Troy about is refer with a scuffle they have with a little clown with a bike. He fights. He's gonna get a confrontation with an actual biker in a biker gang, but he's only gonna have a conversation with a biker leader. And then the puppet show is really cute. There's a clown giving a puppet show, and sometimes I have a park in the middle of the town. Well, there he's having a puppet show, and this guy's watching him, and you got to see what happens with the puppet show concerning the guy. I guess I'm not gonna leave the cat out of the bag. And it's a cool movie. I like the clowns that come out and versus the humans. It's really cool. I like it. Troy, you love Killjoy? Once again, I thought you were afraid of clowns. No offense to Troy. There's people that are afraid of clowns. I'm afraid of stuff too, but not everybody's perfect. We all have something to fear. I don't believe in people that say, excuse me for saying this, but I don't believe in people that say, I'm not scared afraid of anything. I think that's a bunch of crap. Because I think there's some people that are afraid of ants, and I know people that are afraid of spiders. I have seen Killjoy 1, 2, and 3. Good thing B's not here because she'd be afraid of that. Killjoy is a clown that kills people. He's funny. Actually, there's other Killjoys too. Troy, have you seen the other Killjoys? There's just not 1, 2, and 3. I think there's some other ones. Let me go through them briefly. Killjoy is basically him killing some of them. He's gonna kill people. Part two, Killjoy has more clowns, and I think part three he has more clowns or the same clowns. And then there's other Killjoys that they're not named part four. I don't remember what they're called. But I think he has one or two movies after that, 4 or 5. I think four. Because there's one where he's even in outer space, Killjoy in outer space, and I don't know. I feel bad for the director because people are gonna be like, "You're really weird." Sometimes I think I'm that weird that I would, if I was a director, I'd do that too. But I'd be like, man, my reputation is really gonna be ruined if I make really stupid movies like that. And Killjoy, I don't know why I said they're really stupid movies, but I I enjoy stupid movies. Not to remember when I say that, I don't mean that people are stupid for watching it. If you could be like me. I don't want to sound cocky, but I consider myself an intelligent person, but I like to laugh at stupid things. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm stupid. I guess I sometimes I'm afraid what people say. I ain't gonna lie, and I know the saying people say, "Don't be." People say, people say, "Don't be caring what other people say." Troy, any other comments? And Troy, finally, I did remember we're at the hour points in another 30 minutes. Okay, for you all that are watching or if you are joining us, my name is Alberto, aka Destroyer 48, aka I stole your grandma's panties. Joking. This is a revolution, folks. Um, it is about brother and sisterly love. We just don't talk movies here. We try to, our goal is to love and respect each other all the time. Sometimes we get in little scuffles, whatever. I mean, we're only human, but that's the main point. It's all about that sisterly, brotherly love in a good way, in an awesome way, in a spiritual way, friendly way. It's like you have a regular brother and sister. That's the way we are. Like Troy said, we are family in here, and y'all are welcome to come in. You're all welcome to be a member. Now, I'm always gonna have critics. There's always critics. I've already gotten comments, of course. It's natural. I ain't gonna make anybody, and I'm not gonna make everybody happy. But sometimes I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes my goal is just my human be the way I am. That I want to that I want to help people and I want people to like the show, but I'm not gonna satisfy everybody. We're gonna have our critics, and not everybody's gonna like you. Troy, you have any other comments? And we have somebody in here watching and seeing. I wonder who it is. I'm sorry, I have jumped away from the movies. Today is a Thursday, and I think everybody's busy. I don't know. They have finals or whatever. Let me see whatever movie I'm gonna show. I am picking a movie that I want to show. I'll pick this one. Before I used to pick from the deck, but I don't know. This is UHF. This is Weird Al Yankovic. Troy, do you remember this? Hmm. Weird Al Yankovic. This is a comedy. He does a lot of stuff. I like this because if y'all ever seen Seinfeld, it's an older show now. Came out in '89, and then it ended in 2000. No, I'm sorry, '89. Ended in '97, whatever. Kramer comes in here from Seinfeld. He comes out as a janitor, does a pretty good job. This guy starts off as a loser. He has loser jobs, whatever, and then he has an aunt and uncle. That the uncle is a big gambler, and he gets stuff. That's part of it. But he also has like a was it? It's a TV, a small local TV station, and he needs, his aunt tells him, hey, hire this guy to run it, and he's like, that TV station it's a big crap, whatever, and he gives it to this guy after this guy gets fired from a burger place. It's pretty funny. I remember the name of another actress that comes out here. It's called Victoria Jackson. Victoria Jackson is a female actress that came out on Saturday Night Live in the '80s. She's not very pretty, but she has probably like a comedic face. She's not that ugly either. She comes out as this guy's boyfriend, but she's just dating him, and he runs the radio station. And then he needs to save the radio station because there's like a bigger radio station in town has more money, whatever, and they're gonna try to buy him out because of the guy from that other radio station is a big a hole, and he's his uncles end up money to a big boss because he lost a bet on horse racing, and he owes a lot of money. So he's the way out is that so he can get the monies. He wants to sell the radio station, but this guy's like, "No, I'm running this radio station. We need to save it." So this guy's gonna use Kramer. Kramer was a guy. I'm just say his name from. I don't remember his name in the movie, but I'll refer to him as Kramer from Cypher. Well, Kramer, he's a janitor, and this guy gives up on the show because he sucks at hosting a kid show, whatever. But he lets Kramer, the janitor, he's like, "You, I don't care, do whatever you want." It's like we're gonna lose the station anyways. And then Kramer comes on a kid show, and he's actually a big hit. And the show gets momentum. He's a big hit with the kids. He gets ratings, so they're getting money. And they start making other shows that get momentum, and they're doing okay. The other shows, but Kramer's the big hit. He's the he's like the icon, I guess you could say, of that radio station. And one part I like is awesome is they have a show where this Mexican guy comes out with. Don't say Detroit because of Mexican stuff. Because I come from Mexican descent. There's like a Mexican guy. He has a show on this building. It's on like the fifth floor, really high, and he goes, "Let's." It's a show about animals, and he gets a poodle, and he gets go. Let's go see if this poodle can fly. We know he can fly. He throws him out the window, and the poodle falls. I'm sorry, animal lovers. I'm sorry, but this is what happens. They throw the poor poodle out. He cannot fly for nothing. Just hits the ground, and then there's other dead dogs on the floor. I'm like, man. I find it funny. I'm sorry, but people are pet owners. I'm sorry about that, but I thought it was funny. And then that's when that pet owner goes, "Badgers? We don't need no stinking badgers. Please, if anybody's watching, let me know when that line comes up. Badgers? We don't need no stinking badgers. Anything line is like that, I want to know where the origin from the line comes from. I know it has to come from another movie, and I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's an old movie. This movie came out about in the 90s, I believe, maybe late 90s, maybe early 2000s. I don't know. Troy said Whopper, Whopper, Whopper Jr. Haha. Um, the he makes fun of Indiana Jones. He makes fun of Rocky. There's Kramer from Seinfeld. That's where they give him the job to his or the job or his own little show for kids, and it's a big hit at radio station. The Rambo is funny because Weird Al Yankovic is Rambo, and at one point, um, there's like a lot of soldiers on the mountain, and he kills them all, whatever. And then there's one point where there's like I guess it'd be a Russian soldier right in his face, shooting a machine gun. It doesn't kill him, and this guy takes his time and takes a bow and arrow, kills him or something like that. Pretty funny, blows up the guy completely. I mean, it's funny stuff, man. I love this movie. It's pretty cool. It put a smile on my face. If I had to find my wallet, I'd probably watch this again or something. I love it. It's called UHF, and it stars Weird Al Yankovic. Oh, by the way, this guy makes fun of Michael Jackson movies. Troy, may want to watch this and put a smile on your face. He makes fun of maybe Beat It. This the video. Michael Jackson has a video called "He's Bad," but it's called "He's Fat." So he makes fun of "Beat It" for Michael Jackson. He makes fun of "He's Bad" for Michael Jackson. And I think there might be a third, but I don't remember. I think he also makes fun of the grunge song "Teen Spirit." I think he makes fun of that one as well. Check him out, Weird Al Yankovic. I think he's funny. Check him out. He's your cup of tea. You may not like him, maybe you do. Check it out though. He will bring a smile into your face if he's your cup of tea. I promise you. And if you don't like stupid comedy, you're not gonna like it. So stay away from it. My opinions. My opinion, folks, and I hope we're public. It might just be a slow night. There might be like finals and stuff like that. We're still here to kick butt. I don't care. I'm gonna fight to the end. Troy said, "Ooh, what about this is the end?" I don't have that movie, but I could talk about it. This is the end. I was about the rapture in the Bible. It says Now this is the end. I don't know if it does Christian. I don't know if it's if you. No, I don't think it does because in the Christian faith, it's John 16, is it? Uh, for God so loved the world, He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believe in Him should not perish but have everlasting life. I study Christianity. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I have the faith. I have the faith in Jesus. But the thing is, that's not the point. I'm just bringing up a point. If they brought that in the movie, but I think it's not. I think it's like if you believe in God or something, like, or if you're worthy. If God finds you worthy, you get into the rapture, and this is the end movie. James Franco comes out, and Seth Green comes out. A lot of people come out. And what happens, the rapture of God in this film, if God chooses you, a light comes down and picks you up. So they're at the supermarket, they're at a convenience store, and people are getting picked up. Some people are staying. The people are getting picked up are chosen by God. The people that are not, they have to stay there and on earth. And you still have a chance to go to heaven, but you have to prove yourself worthy to God that you're chosen. And if you stay on earth, there's like demons coming out, and it's becoming a hell on earth kind of deal. So a lot of actors, real actors, they play them like James Franco, like I said, Seth Green, and some other actors. Uh, they go into a house and they're seeing what they're gonna do, and they're looking for water and all that, how they're gonna survive. And then some of them get chosen by doing worthy acts. Like, for example, someone helps out their friend, they're worthy to go up. But I was telling Troy that it was James Franco that I think he rescued his friend or something like that, and the light picks up James Franco, and then James Franco like tells his friends that are still not where they're still down there on Earth. He's getting picked on the light, and he gives them the bad finger. He's like, "F you, I'm going to heaven, baby," and then so because he did that, he was not worthy anymore. So the light dropped him, and he fell into a demon's mouth or died, something like that. It was funny, man. That was so cute. That was adorable. Troy, have you researched on the rapture? Like I asked you to? You don't have to do it, bro. I'm trying to. I mean, I think it'll help you out. I think you'd find it really cool. I think the rapture is a really cool thing. To me, it's the close like the purge. I don't know why the rapture in the Bible and the purge. I kind of see it in the same way. Something. I think it just relates that it's just a big thing that's happening. I don't know what Troy's listening to me about. Troy, I'm asking if you're listening to me. If you researched on the rapture, me and Troy are supposed to hang out after this, but I need to find my wallet. I'm getting very concerned. I need it for, you know, for stuff. I especially need it because my insurance card's in there for me to go to the doctor. Wah, 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 wah. I haven't taken a break yet. There's a break, commercial break. Excuse me. All right, we're back living in color. Maybe we can hang out after you find it possible. How about this? I'll talk to you for a little bit, and then I'll go look for my wallet. How does that sound? So you won't say I didn't. So you won't say I'm ignoring you or anything like that. I mean, I want to hang out with my friend Troy, but I need to find my wallet. I mean, it's bothering me. You know, my wallet. I remember. I even remember. I said I'm gonna put it in a stupid place. Who cares? I'll eventually find it. Whatever. Nope, I have not found it. Have you ever seen that? Has that happened to you? Where you know you're being careless and you put something somewhere, and then you can't later on you can't find it. It's something important. It could be your car keys, it could be your wallet, it could be your purse, whatever. No, you're fine. I can wait. You sure? I mean, it doesn't. It's not gonna kill me to hang out with you 30 minutes, and and find out how your day went. But oh well, if not, for sure we'll hang out tomorrow. I mean, it's either I find it today or I don't. I'm actually taking stuff out of my rooms. I have a storage room. I have a storage room. I have a bed. I have a storage room. I have a bedroom, and I have a back room where I have a lot of junk, whatever. I'm kind of close to. I don't want to say I'm kind of close to being a hoarder, but I ain't that bad. I could still barely walk in my rooms, and I need to take the stuff out to find my wallet. I'm sorry, I don't want to bother you guys about my problems. Okay, this here. Has anybody seen this movie? This is called Anger of the Dead. It is still in its plastic. Oh wow, it looks pretty good. You can tell at the end of it because usually it feels pretty good or not. This looks like legit. There's a zombie right there. Makeup's not that bad. Pretty cool. There's somebody running. It is kind of like copying. What's it called? Like the movies over here. 28 weeks. 28 days later. I have 28 days later and 28 weeks later. That's kind of like zombie movie. There's somebody running from the hospital like this. It's kind of like copying that. It's also copying Walking Dead, I believe, where I remember Rick came out of the hospital. They need to stop doing that scene because we've already seen that scene over and over again. Movies, do something else, please. And Troy said, "You have no more people after this. I'm the only one here. So sorry." Troy, you're putting down my channel. Yeah, I do have watchers watching, I just I just said it, bro. I said today's Thursday and people maybe have finals or something. Don't worry, dude. My show's not going underwater, not yet. Last week was good. I mean, it was pretty good, and next week will probably be better. We'll probably have more people better, but we're gonna soldier on right now. You two, you gonna leave me hanging, bruh? Okay, Troy. I'll see you later, man. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'll do the channel by myself. B never came here. She said she was gonna shower. She's gonna come on. I don't know what happened to her. Hopefully she's okay. I'll be fine, bro. I want to see how it is to do this on my own, anyways. Man, thanks for helping out. You know what? I may challenge myself. Even though I'm the only one here, I'll freaking go 2 hours. I don't care. I might. We'll see. Survival is all that's left. Anger of the dead. There's a scene here where there's a bunch of people with zombies trying to get this guy. That looks really cool. I need to see this movie. I do not know when I will see this movie. There's zombies over here. There's zombies. Oh, there's zombies everywhere. Okay, the question is, why is him and her, and then there's birds, and then why do they have zombies coming after him? I need to see this movie. Let me see what else we have. I'm gonna check to see what else we have. Shaolin versus this one. I think I've showed this several times. I don't care if I like saying it again. Let me see. Is the movie in here? Because this one, it's a bunch of Chinese movies. It's here. And I don't think I'll like it because I know it's going to be ghetto. Let me see what the back looks like. Woo! That actually looks good. I like the way that looks. I need to find a movie. This guy, you gotta remember like this. He's all bald there. He goes like, he hits a freaking. I seen one of his movies before. He hits a bag with his head. Really cool. If you like martial arts, Chinese stuff, I love these movies. People think they're corny, whatever, but I love them. I just love them. To me, I find them entertaining. It's my cup of tea. If you don't like martial arts, you're not gonna like this. If you don't like the weird Chinese stuff they do, you're not gonna like it. I find it entertaining because I like stupid stuff. That's my cup of tea. That makes me laugh. I need to check this out and find time to find it. I need to do it when I want to relax from doing stuff for my channel. Sometimes it can be stressful, even though I do like it. I need to see this. I need to look for this movie. It kind of looks like a movie I've seen before, and I hope it's not the same one. You know what? I think it is the same one, but oh well. I will. And it says it's Shaolin versus. There's even one Shaolin versus Ninja, but I think I saw that one kind of stunk. You're back. I thought you said I had to go, Troy. What happened? Tell me what happened, bro. Tell me what you're doing. That movie I shown before, and I am. Let's see what I have. Can go over Terminator. Who's seen Terminator? Almost everybody. Arnold Schwarzenegger. The Terminator scene in the beginning is very awesome. They show John Connor in the beginning, and there's a bunch of hunter killers. This is the big tanks. From the. I actually did a poster of it making fun of the big tanks. They have hunter killer aircraft, and they're gonna fight the resistance front. Or they're resistant fire. The humans. Humans are gonna fight with the robots, and there's a big battle scene. Really looks really nice. They catch John Connor. He's looking with binoculars, and there's troops in the back too, and there's troops in the front. I mean, it's really cool. I really like it. There's funny. He did this where the Terminator gets funnier. Arnold Schwarzenegger. In the first Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger is him. He dies. I mean, they kill him, they destroy it, but he comes back as a Terminator to help him. But now there's a new Terminator that turns into liquid and all that. And that liquid Terminator is gonna try to kill John Connor again. So this time it's the first movie. It was a human brought in, Kyle Reese, to protect Sarah Connor, and there was him, the Terminator. But now in part two, who's going to be back is this time to be two Terminators: the good Terminator and the bad Terminator. No, the bad Terminator turns into liquid, and he's going to defend John Connor, and then John Connor convinces him, like, "Hey, I want to get my mom. She's in the insane asylum," and they go rescue. Sarah Connor, which is played by Linda Hamilton. They go rescue her, and so now it's he's gonna defend. This Terminator is gonna defend Sarah Connor and John Connor. He needs to defend him against the robot that turns into liquid again. That's gonna go after him. I played the video game. The video game was pretty good for its time. It was an older game. It was pretty good. I liked it. And then they're gonna track down the guy from Cyber9 Systems. I forgot the guy's name, but they're gonna go after the guy's family and try to kill him to prevent Judgment Day. So, anything you want to put your 2 cents in, Troy? Do you like Terminator 2? That's a good movie. I like it. Go check it out. You haven't seen it. I think mostly everybody's seen it. There's a lot of Terminator fans out there. A lot of fans for Terminator. If you have not seen it, I recommend you see it. It is wrestling. Get funky like a monkey. Everybody hear of Dusty Rhodes? That's when I say, when I'm in here, I stole it from him. He goes, lie, living in color. Get funky like a monkey. Dusty Rhodes, he is a wrestler. I won't talk about him much because it's for movies. But he's actually strong and fast for being, look, he's overweight, fat guy. He's a working man. He actually went to live a long time. I think he probably into his early 60s, maybe. I hope he didn't die at 50. I need to check it out when he died in the 60s. I like wrestling. And I might start a wrestling channel. Or not channel, but like live stream. And it will be in another account. So don't worry, guys. I know this is just for movies. How did I turn into 5 people in here? We're just from 0. This is Hot Shots Part 2, Dukes. It's a comedy. Charlie Sheen comes out and he's copying Rambo. Rambo's known for I just did a Rambo review, so this is funny. And Charlie Sheen's here. And he's copying Rambo because Rambo usually uses a bow and arrow. This guy's using the chicken. Yeah, actually, she's a soldier and killed a soldier with it. There's a picture of Saddam Hussein. There's a fight from Thailand. There's a funny part where they're fight. One of the good guys. Actually, I think the president. Yeah, it's the president played by who is it? Wesley Nielsen. I think he fights as Saddam Hussein, and then they kill Saddam Hussein. They do it. Saddam Hussein, for some reason, he gets uh he's like liquid metal, like the Terminator from Part Two. From where they have it? From this. Remember the liquid metal guy? Well, they have Saddam Hussein turn into liquid metal, and he combines with a small little dog for some reason, and Saddam Hussein turns like part dog and stuff because the liquid metal got into the dog. It's funny stuff, man. And I think they kill Saddam Hussein. Something falls on him, and then his legs are like the Wicked Witch of the West. It's pretty funny, and they make fun of Saddam Hussein here a lot, and it's pretty funny. I like it. There's a girl that came out in part one. I liked the movie. Pretty cool. Let's see what we have here. Wow, I got a whole bunch of zombie movies. Mm, here's a classic, Adam's Family. Anybody like classics? Uh, I have not opened it yet. I feel bad because I think I only got part season one. There's another one with season two. It is a classic black and white, folks. And I should have. There was one that had the whole collection. I should have got that one for $20 instead of doing. I had to buy the season two for this. I do not know when I'll get around to seeing this, but I do like the classic Adams Family. They have more recent movies that are just as good. They look the same. I do want. I'm not gonna lie. There's the Wednesday show played by Ortega. I still have the sticker on here. Ortega plays Wednesday. I do want to see the Wednesday show. I've heard people tell me that they don't like it, but I'm different. I think I will like it, and I do not know. You guys let me know if it comes out on Netflix. I don't think it's gonna come on Netflix. I don't know where it's coming out in, but one day I do. I plan on seeing the Wednesday show. It looks good where she's in a school, whatever. I want to see. I'm pretty sure the Adams Family is still gonna come out, even though she's at a all girls school or whatever. You guys let me know where it comes out on. Kill Bill. Hey, Moonless, how are you? Kill Bill. I'm gonna talk about Kill Bill now. Y'all gonna talk about both of them? Kill Bill. The girl comes out played by Uma Thurman. She comes out as an assassin. Um, it's really sad because I'm gonna mix up the two because I think the second one comes for the first one, something like that. Um, this girl's an assassin. She's a young woman, and first of all, she's gonna get married to this guy she met. She was assassin before, but she wanted to leave because I'm gonna get the cat out of the bag. Bill, her employer, she has sex with him, which they don't show, but she is carrying Bill's baby, and she goes to a church, and Bill sends like four assassins to go kill her, and they kill everybody in the church. They kill the guy she's gonna marry. Bill actually showed up and actually sat down on what is her name? I think she's Copperhead. No, it's not Copperhead. Is she Copperhead? No, she's Black Mamba. That's her name. That's her terrorist name. And Bill actually sits on her side. All the other friends of the guy sit on the other side. And those Bill sends those assassins to go kill everybody. They even beat up uh, Black Mamba, and she's pregnant, and they even shoot her in the head, supposed to kill her. Yeah, they were out to kill her, but they didn't kill her for some reason. She ends up in the hospital. She has a plate on her head, and but she still manages to give birth. And I'm telling you all this beforehand that you don't find out till afterwards. Spoiler alerts, but it's an old movie. Then she's gonna go kill the four assassins, and Bill will be the fifth one. They even show her in a plane where she has a list. She has to kill the four assassins and then kill Bill. Now I gotta lie, I'm not gonna remember all the assassins' names. She goes the first assassin, I think. She goes to her house, Black Mamba. She kills that assassin. Assassin lives in the house. That's already married to a doctor, and has that, and she has a child, and that's cool because Black Mamba tells her, "Hey, I just killed your mom, but if you have any beef with her, come look for me later." Pretty cool. And then she goes after the second one, which is gonna be is it Lisa Ling, played by Lisa Ling, some Chinese girl, and she's gonna go to, I'm sorry, Japanese, half American, but she goes to Japan to go look for that other assassin that's half Japanese. It's a female, half Japanese, half American again. And she goes to Japanese to go hunt her down. And there's like a big dance hall kind of restaurant kind of deal in Japan. And she goes to kill her. She kills her, played by Lisa Ling. There's a good sword fight at the end. After that, and these are within two movies. She goes after Bill's brother. Um, she don't even kill him. That guy actually has her. That's the favorite part I like. This guy had her and trapped her and is gonna kill her with a shotgun. But he ended up shooting her with salt thingies, and it's in a trailer. He's in the trailer. He tricks her, and he shoots her with a shot thingies from a shotgun. It hits her. She's down. He can kill her right there and there, but no, he wants to give her for ransom or whatever. He buries her with a midget. They bury her in some graveyard thingy, and she escapes. And then she don't get to kill that guy. This girl with an eye patch kills tricks that guy for money for a sword, kills him. She has a sword, and they're in that guy's trailer again. And then Black Mamba kills that guy. No, the girl with the eye patch in the trailer. They're big nemesis. And the girl with an eye patch has an eye patch because this man poked her eyes out because they show Black Mamba. She's training with some, I think it's a Chinese master, right? And that girl with the eye patch trained with the same guy, and she just said, "Don't disrespect him." And the girl with the eye patch learned her lesson. He poked her eye out for talking bad, but she in return poisoned his rice food, and he died. So that's why she has eye patch. But Black Mamba ends up killing her anyways. Now, one of my favorite parts, I don't know why, is that guy that she killed that trapped her, Bill's brother. He works at a stripper bar. I don't know. I like those lines. They're kind of like classic. He goes in late to that stripper bar, when he was alive before they killed him. Before that girl, the eye patch killed him. He's there at the stripper bar and he goes and he's late, and then they're like the guy from A Thousand Corpses, the tall guy, Captain Spaulding. He plays like somebody that works at the stripper joint, and he's like, "Hey, the manager would like to have a word with you." And then he goes see the manager. The manager's like, "You're late." And then there's a girl stripper in the office where they're there, and she's like, "Do you want me to go so you can talk to this guy?" And he's like, "No, I want you to stay there." And then he goes snort that cocaine, and she's like, "Snorted," and he's like, "Be somebody, baby." I like that line. And then the manager tells him, "You're late," and he goes, "Look at this calendar." He has a calendar, it has Monday through Friday, whatever. He goes, "Monday. Were you supposed to work Monday?" He's like, "Yeah." "Oh no, you're not. You're not anymore." He crosses out. or you're supposed to work Tuesday, something like that. No, no, you're not gonna work there. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, no, you ain't working. You're not gonna work in those days anymore. And he goes, you go stay by your phone until I call you. So basically, the manager's getting after this bouncer for being late. And then my favorite, and one of my favorite lines, I don't, it's just normal probably to you people, but I like it. It's funny because the bouncer, Bill's brother, has a cowboy hat on, and then the manager goes, "That hat, that shit, excuse my language, that shit kicker hat. I hate that effing hat. Take off the hat." I think it's funny. I'm sorry, folks. I think everything's funny, but I just enjoy it. Hey, thanks, Moonless. I now you got me into this. I just think it's funny because they're getting after him. Now I think everybody that's had a job or even your parent when you're younger get after you about something. I've had jobs. I ain't gonna lie. They got after me for me doing something bad. Usually it was mouthing off or not caring about my job. And I know what it feels like when a supervisor gets after you. And one of these days, maybe I'll tell you my security stories. I have some. I had done some weird, wild stuff over there. Um, so I'm already at Kill Bill. He's already killed the four. He's killed the four assassins. She's killed. Black Mamba has killed all four assassins. Now she's gonna go kill Bill. And it's really weird because Black Mamba goes in a car and then she goes to supposedly it's like a Bill's stepfather, somebody. Bill didn't know his real father, maybe. So now he took in some older man to be his like a stepfather. And this guy's weird. He's like an old, I don't know. It looks like it's in South America. One of the South American countries. It could be Argentina or Paraguay or Colombia. I don't know. But it's an older gentleman. He's in a suit, and they're like in some hot place, hot restaurant. There you can see the outside. He just has a covering. He's smoking his cigar, whatever, real slow. And then Black Mamba, I'm gonna remind you, is played by Uma Thurman. Is telling him, okay, where's Bill? And he's talking like real slow. It's a weird, skinny, older man looking guy. And then the weirder part is that he has these, I guess they're prostitutes that work for him. And one of them like has a really cut up right here. Most of them have injuries, really bad, seriously the face, and it's like he punishes them. It's really weird. And I don't think that scene he exactly tells her where Bill is, but supposedly he did because Black Mamba is gonna go to a residence, like a house where Bill's at, and Bill is there. They said they could have a sword fight when he meets up with Bill, but Bill scares her because Bill actually has her daughter. Her daughter's already like 4 or 5 years old. It's kind of weird. It's cute but weird because Bill's actually making a sandwich for the little girl. Bill looks like he has no fear of Black Mamba because he knows he's after him. They talk about why he tried to kill her and he killed her her groom to be at the church. Remember, and he killed her friends. He killed the priest. Killed all of them. So she has every right to be mad. And then she finds out that he has her daughter. So it's like, wow. And then he's making her sandwich. I mean, that's really sweet for him to make a sandwich. You can see the bread open and everything. And it's cute, but it's sad because she has to kill Bill, which is the father of her child. And she has to kill him. I think they're gonna fight or something. She does a 5-finger death punch to Bill. The thing is, you take 5 steps, you die. He knows about it. The Chinese master the Chinese kung fu master that showed her, the one that's dead already, showed her that, and supposedly it's like he's the only one that taught her that. Thought she was worthy. So she does a five finger death punch to Bill. He in the heart, and that's why it's called that. Once he takes the 5 steps, he's gonna die. He's like, oh well, might as well die. It's really cool because he has no fear. He does the 5 steps and then he dies. It's really sad, and it's so sad. The scene is that you forget all these horrible things that happened to her, or that's the way I took it. And if you guys are just joining us, I'm talking about Kill Bill. Um, Wednesday, I need to bring the chart out and I'll have it here, so y'all know what I'm talking about, so you won't get lost. Um, it's sad also because she just killed the father of her daughter, but he had to do it because he had killed so many of her groom, her friends, all that stuff. But he still feels sorry. Oh my gosh, the sandwich is out and the bread open. Oh my gosh, it makes me want to cry. It's like he's being nice to her, he's showing the crying side, trying to do something nice to his daughter, but he did all these bad things, and he should die. He has to die, and it's sad. And kind of wish that they could have been a family. And then she gets her daughter, and they watch a Disney cartoon movie on the TV, and she's so happy to be with be with her, reunited with her daughter, which she didn't find out till like right now. It's sad, folks. Kill Bill is sad. I will warn you. Moonless, how was it about Kill Bill? And thank you for bringing that up. I'm sorry, I have passed the 30. I'm 10 minutes past the 30-minute time. If you're just joining us, my name is Alberto, aka Destroyer 48, aka Subscribe for Food. Ha ha ha. And I just finished Kill Bill. Oh, I'm sorry. We're starting a revolution. It is about a brother and sister you love. Everybody's a member when they come in here. You immediately into the family, which and it's up to you if you want to stick around and if this is your cup of tea and join the family. And it's all about innocent brotherly sisterly love, friendly love. You know, trying to spread all the good stuff, man. This is the revolution, and we will grow in numbers. I'm not gonna lie, today's kind of slow, but I will be back on Saturday. But we're still going right now. We still got ways to go. And Moonless Troy, who's in here, and we have 3 people in here. Forever, hold your peace. And I will go over something else too. The Little Rascals. This is a classic, legit Little Rascals. Scary, spooky, ocular. If you have kids or little brothers and sisters, they can see this, but they may not like it because it's in black and white. If you find a kid that does not mind a movie being black and white classic, watch it. I still watch it. They may be like me. I like to see old stuff. For some reason, I like old stuff. Sometimes I wish I was born in that time. Thank you. Someone gave me another like, so it's 2 likes, so thank you very much. It includes over 110 minutes of classic episodes in other original, uncut, black and white format. It's kind of funny. If I want to chill and watch black and white, I'll watch it. What else do we have here? We got Airheads, Adam Sandler, Brendan Fraser. This guy he's not the best. He's not a superstar, but his name is Steve Buscemi. Pretty cool. That's a funny movie. What's funny part I like about him and his girlfriend, pretty cool stuff. I mentioned this movie before. They just want to start a band. They want to get their record played. And they want to this guy goes to some record places, and they reject it. They don't want to play his music, so they end up holding up a place. All 3 of them this time go hold up another place, and they hold it up with water guns. They say, you better play our music, and they don't even have a tape. So they hold it up. Cops come. They find out the place is being held hostage, and they're ordering a lot of weird stuff, and they have the place hostage and stuff. Later on, they end up bringing a band, and hmm, no, they have the police helicopter and equipment for them so they could play their song, and they do. Yeah, this guy's on the drums, they're playing the guitars, everything outside the place, and then they get arrested, and they will be able to um they're gonna be able to when they get they're gonna go to sentence to prison sentences. So they're in jail, they're playing their music, and in 9 months they're gonna be able to get out. And they already have somebody already gave them a record deal so they could play out. I do not know if I do a movie review on this. I do not know about that. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a night. You guys that were chatting that helped me out. Thank you very much. Those of you who are watching, thank you so much. I'm planning to do a live stream on Saturday, and I hope you join us here. There today was a pretty good show. I had some help and everything. I'll see how many people have watched. And today was a little slower, but who cares? We're gonna have some down days like that. Sometimes we're gonna have a lot of people come here, and you all that are watching, thank you for your support. I love you guys. I love my chatters. I love you guys. Spread that. This is a revolution. Spread that brotherly and sister love, friendly way, and all that stuff. So I'm gonna leave you with this. The the world will never be a perfect place, but we can all make it better. This is Alberto, aka Destroyer 48, aka um, subscribe for food. Ha ha ha. I will see you next time, guys. Take care. Love you. Bye.